G'day, viewers. It's Creaky Gamers time.
Okay, so this week we have the mighty Gloomspite Gitz are taking on the Slaves to Darkness. And the scenario is border war. Okay, on with the show.
Army overview.
So here we go again. So it's Slaves to Darkness Zeech this time. And
Okay, so yeah.
who's your general? The guy on the bird?
At the moment, so these guys are
you
Ravagers.
changed, yeah, okay.
These guys are
Yeah.
Ravagers, so I can pick a new general every turn. He's the general to start off with. He's a Castle and Demonic Mount. He's got the command trait Flames of Spite,
Okay.
which means
Yep.
6 to wound is a mortal wound, plus
Yep.
normal damage. I've got a Sorcerer Lord on Manicore, who's got the artifact Blasphemous Curus, which gives him a 5+ versus mortal.
Yeah.
He has spell Ruinous Vigor, which means that a monster can use the top line of his damage trait. And he's got Bolstered by Hate, which gives him +2 wounds. I've got 2 wizards over here, 2 Sorcerer Lords.
Yeah.
Old one, a new one.
Yeah.
One's got Whispers of Chaos, which is the... he does a unit within 12 inches, D6 per model, a 6 that's equal to a mortal wound, and the unit can't move.
Right.
And he's Master Deception, so he's -1 to be hit in melee. The other guy's got a 7+ teleport spell, and he's got the reroll wound rolls if he ever gets into combat command trait.
Yeah.
And what was the other item that I took? Oh, the artifact. He had to take the artifact for Ravagers, which is the... No. Why have I only taken one artifact?
Doesn't he have to have one? No. I'll let you work it out.
I'll
But
work it out in a
anyway,
minute.
that's
My-
the
my-
army,
my
and
quick-
you got all the endless spells.
Yeah, I got all 3 endless spells. I got 4 units of cavalry and a unit of 15.
It's coming out, and my general, if I can find him, is the Loon Boss. He's dead shouty. He's the general, and there's a unit of 60 grots and a unit of 20 grots with bows, and there's another unit of 40 grots over there, and they're all hanging around the Loon Shrine at the moment. And there's my Web Spinner Shaman on the Spider. And then I've got another Web Spinner Shaman over there, that little guy in the middle there. And a Fungoid Shaman. And another little Shaman in there, a little Madcap Shaman. Where is it? That one? Yep. And then there's another Fungoid Shaman over there. And then hidden in the big units, obviously, some Fanatics, and then Endless Spell, Geminids, Swords, Pendulum, Spiders, and that's it.
Battle round 1.
Okay, we are recording, so it's your choice. Zeech, Slaves to Darkness Zeech.
I'm going to start by trying to cast that,
Yep.
which goes off
Whatever that is.
on a
Who's
7+. I don't really know. Let's go with...
Looks good, whatever it is.
Oh, it is good. Let's go with this guy.
Yep.
He's going to try and cast it. 6. I needed 7.
The pluses. No?
No, that's why I should have cast it with him in the arcane, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
No, he's Sorcerer Lord Manicore has no bonuses.
So the Sorcerer Lord Manticore has failed. Yes.
Yeah, he's failed miserably. Let's try and get the 8-fold Doom Sigil.
That doesn't sound good.
No, I don't know if I actually want to get it off actually now. No, probably not now. I'm going to cast the teleport spell
Yep.
on... We're going to try and teleport the other wizard
Yep.
successfully on an 8.
Yep. Too far away to stop it.
Yeah. Yep. And then he will try and cast the Darkfire Demon Rift.
Yep.
10.
Yeah. I don't know if I've got anyone in
11
range.
because he's in arcane.
Yeah. Anyone in? Oh, I do. I've got one guy in range. Yeah. I'll try and stop it. Is that your last spell?
That's my last spell.
Yep. Okay. You got it.
Which one's the Darkfire Demon Rift? That one.
That one, the vomiting one, I think.
Yeah. So it comes on within 9 and moves 12, yeah?
Yep.
Yep. Comes on within
Probably within 9.
9, moves 12. I'll go up and tag them.
Yep.
And then how many wizards have you got within 12?
1, 2.
Not that guy at the back. Too far away. Ah. That's 12.
Yeah,
He's a
one
wizard.
there, yep.
So
Yep.
3.
Yep.
So it's D3 plus 3. 1, so it's 4 mortal wounds
4 mortal wounds
on him.
on the goblins.
Yep.
It's not so bad.
No. But hopefully I can move it first next turn and fly over all your wizards and...
What would we say, 4?
Yeah.
Alright.
So you got nothing that comes on off the board or anything like that?
No, but we can teleport.
Yeah, teleport.
End of war, yeah.
Usual sort of teleporting stuff. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, for the magic phase.
Yeah.
The movement phase.
So 10 inches will get me there, but I only need to be within 6, don't I?
Yep.
Pretty sure you will outnumber me no matter what I do. These guys will move up all like this. Behind that, these guys will move up 10 to there. And this guy moves 12. At the end of the movement phase, I'll use a command point.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cross off that general. So do you know about the Ravager stuff?
No.
So basically, I've got a command ability where at the end of my movement phase, I can use a command point with a general to summon a unit, which is either Marauder Cav, Marauders, or Cultists.
Oh, okay. So you got
But each general can only do it once.
Right.
So that's why, like, next turn I'll pick another guy's a general,
Yep.
and then he'll use it, and then another guy will be a general.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So I'll summon 5 Marauder Cav, and they'll come on over here near this 9 inches away from that wizard.
Yep.
9 inches.
They just come on anywhere, or?
Within 6 inches of the edge and 9 inches from enemy.
Yep.
So I'll come on over there.
Ah, the shooting phase.
And then in the shooting phase, they will shoot.
Right.
Only shooting unit. Well, now that I've got a unit. They've got 1 shot at... Yeah.
I've been handy to know this before you started.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I wouldn't have put a wizard out there on his own. Yeah.
Oh, I won't shoot at the wizard.
No,
then.
it's alright. Shoot it.
He's -1 to hit anyway.
Yep.
So I'm needing 5s to hit him.
Yep.
5s and 3s. Ooh, 5s and 3s. So 3 hits. No, 3 wounds, sorry.
Yep.
At -1.
-1, so he's in cover, so I'll save on 6s in the terrain. Saves 2. Then 4 plus he can also wound. He takes a wound.
The charge phase.
And then charges.
Yep.
They'll try and do the big charge.
Yeah.
9
Nine,
plus
yep.
1, 10. I do 20 mortal wounds on the charge. I'm only joking. I only do 10.
The combat phase.
5 attacks with the javelins.
Yep.
Oh. Well, champion doesn't give him anything. Oh no. Okay. 4s and 3s with the riders. 2 wounds, no rend.
Yep, 2 go through, 4 ups. He takes another one.
And the horses needing 4s and 4s. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
And yep, he takes 5, then 4 ups. Takes another 1. He lives. He's taken 3. Oh.
Okay, he did get a champion attack. 4s and, sorry, 3s. No, you got another one.
Another wound.
Yeah.
Goes through. Save.
Saved. You loved it. How many damage did I do to him then?
3.
So she's got
4
4
wounds.
wounds. So he's easy. Survived.
Wow.
You loved it.
He'll attack you back
You should have
with
used.
his moon sickle.
Should have used your
4s and 4s. 3 attacks, 4s and 4s. 2 hits. 1 wound, -1.
Go through.
And then his spore squeak, 2 attacks, 4s and 4s. Nothing.
Oh, you're going to attack with the grots?
Yeah, the grot's going to attack now, yeah. There. Put that through there. One net. Okay, so I'll have let's just weapons for him. Alright, so the net 4s and 5s. No? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little guys. 2, 4, 6, 8. They're 5s and 5s. One more.
Any rend?
No red.
5+ saves.
Ah.
Shields.
That's it. Did their best.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's right. You got a free unit. Nearly killed a wizard.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So you score 4?
5.
5.
5 I score.
You like talking your armies down, but you're playing Zeech.
No,
Again.
you got the numbers, so like.
Third Zeech in a row.
Well, these aren't Zeech. These are just market Zeech. Slaves to darkness.
Still Zeech.
I would have done something else, but
What does this go off on?
6+.
6. Alright, so I'll use
The hero phase.
oh, this guy will use one of his dispels to dispel it.
Yep.
6 + 1, 7. It goes off because he's in the arcane. Gets rid of it. So he's done 1. Get a command point. And the moon stays there. Then I will try and the Spidey Shaman will try and summon Skulltide.
Everybody hates Skulltide.
Goes off with a 6 + 1 arcane, 7 + 1 for him, so it goes off with an 8.
Yeah, I'm going to try and stop it.
Yep.
I think he's within range, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in range. Yep.
10.
Stopped it. Yep.
I hate Skulltide.
Alright, so that's he's done 1. This little guy, he's going to cast Geminits. Goes off with a 7 + 1, 8.
Where is he?
It's there.
Oh yeah, he'll be within range.
Yep. stuff.
bonuses.
Yeah.
Hate Germans.
Have they got ward saves or anything? Or ignore magic or
Everything's
anything?
got ward saves, pretty much. 5+ to ignore mortal wounds. And
Everyone?
Yeah. Well, okay. These guys have it. These guys have it. He has it. He has the cuirass, which gives it to him. It's only the 2 wizards which don't have it. And the Marauder Horsemen don't have it either. And then everyone's got a 5+ to ignore spells because they mark as inch.
Everyone.
Well, okay. Sorry, actually no. Anyone within 18 inches of him, which is pretty much everyone here. It's only him that won't have it.
6. So I'm just going to move that one. We'll go those 2 and back. That one will go over those 2 and back. So you want to try and ignore it? Yeah.
Okay, these guys ignore it on a 5. Nope, these guys ignore it on a 5. They ignore it. These guys on a 5, nope. And these guys on a 5, nope. So
they got
yep.
D3, 1 mortal wound.
5+ to ignore that. Yep, they take a mortal wound.
So they're -1 to hit. Warriors. They got 2.
They ignore 1.
So they're -1 to hit. And they're -1 attack because they got that one. Yep. And this guy, he cops 1.
He takes it like a man.
He's -1 attack. That's right. The front one's a -1. What else do I normally do? I can't remember. This guy.
How long does that -1 stay? Because it's not till your hero phase anymore, is it? They FAQ'd that, didn't they? It's the end of the turn or the end of the battle round?
It's the end of the battle. The start of the turn, all those guys that are within only within 12 of the Spore Splatter Fanatics are frenzied, so they've got +1 attack. So it's my 2 main units, I think.
Yep.
Them, and them. 12 of that Spore Splatter. They're not quite, they don't really. They're both guys. Right, so that's the Spore Splatters.
Spore Splatters get it get it as well, I'm guessing?
No, not themselves. No. But, or only the grots get frenzied by the mushroom smell or something. He will cast. No, he'll just cast Sneaky Distraction on himself. The spider goes off with a 9-10. It's -1 to hit if you're wholly within 12 of him.
Oh.
No, not stopping that. No. So he's got that. Yeah, I'll cast. I'll go for Hand of Gork with this guy. 5, 6. No, not enough. 7. I'll put Mystic Shield on these guys over here, the little guys. Goes off with a 8. Not stopping that.
No.
No. So they got Mystic Shield. I'll put Mystic Shield on the big ones. 1. This guy, Itchy Nuisance. He'll cast Itchy Nuisance on them. Goes off with a 10. Means they fight at the end. Phase.
No. He's out of range, I think he might. This is the only guy to spell now, I'm pretty sure you're out of range of most of him.
Right. So I'll just put that on them to tell me I've got Itchy Nuisance on them. He's done 1.
It's like a free unit, they're fine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The Madcap Shaman. Once per battle, he can attempt to cast an additional spell. If I do so, if the cast roll is a double, he suffers D3 mortal wounds. Oh, I'm going to do it anyway. He's going to do the Great Green Spite on this guy.
Yep.
Not a double. Goes off with a 9 though.
Yep. He's more than 30 away, isn't he, from this guy?
9, 10. Goes off with a 10.
It's 24-inch range, isn't it? For
30.
Where is he?
This guy at the front.
Oh, he's just within. Okay, we'll have a crack at that because I don't want to die. 9, 10.
9, 10. You stopped. Yeah, he'll go for his second spell. Spore Maws. Goes off with a 6. No, it doesn't. Need a 7. die otherwise. Right, that's it.
I'll survive.
The movement phase.
Okay, Mighty Gitz movement phase here. So the big unit of 60 move ahead. Just going to get their toe in there within 6 of that objective to outnumber the chaos on that objective. Leaving a gap suspiciously there for the spider to jump over the loon shrine. And then on the left flank for the Gitz, the unit of 40 moves up to tag that objective to have the most models on that objective. So they'll claim those two to even up the score. A few characters and the Spore Splatter Fanatics move around behind the Loon Shrine, and the Spider, movement 9 because of the Griff Feather Charm, pops over the top of the Loon Shrine. And we're ready for shooting.
The shooting phase.
So I'll shoot my Spidey bows at them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 5s and 5s, hit them. Oh, 4 wounds. Got the spider bows.
No Ren, so 5 save. Yep. 2 guys die.
So the spiders on the little guys on the back of the spider are shooting at the Marauder Cav that came on behind, and the shooters that are in combat with those Marauder Cav are going to have a shot at them as well.
The bows will shoot at them, and then they wound on 5s.
4 again.
4 again. Yep.
No Rend.
No rend.
Save 1 this time, so 2 guys die because 1 guy had a wound.
And that's it. Charges. I'll I think. Yeah, I'll send the Spore Splatters after him.
Oh, you got to lose.
No.
The combat phase.
That's it. Combat. I'll do the.
I'm striking last, aren't I? From
Yeah.
your spell, yep.
Yep. So I'll do the shaman. 3 attacks, 4s and 4s. Nothing. And then his little Spore Splatter thing hits. Nothing. Then the other guys. All around this way. There. Those 2 will go in there on the net.
How is she? The net.
The net. 2 combat nets. So 2 nets. So the nets are 4s and 4s with the nets. One. No red.
Goes through.
And then the other guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 other guys.
4's hit, don't they?
No, they're only add 1 to wound rolls and 5s to hit, 4s to wound.
But aren't you plus 15?
Yeah, but I only get pluses to hit with shooting.
Oh, okay.
These guys get pluses to hit with their combat.
Okay.
Nothing. Now you get to go.
Oh, okay. I did keep the standard in case I survived, so that I could potentially pass BATTLESHOCK. But probably should get the champion now. 4s, 3s, 1 at no rend on the
Shaman.
Shaman, yeah.
Yep, we killed him.
Don't worry about the horses then, because everything was going on the Shaman.
That's it. BATTLESHOCK for him.
Yeah, he passes.
Ooh.
They've got bravery 5, but because I got the banner, they're bravery 6.
All right. So we score 5. And
Battle round 2.
I get
I got a 1. Try beat that.
3. Hooray!
That's my dice, so.
You can. Oh, you're going to be a dice. Yeah. You
you can move the
Actually, no,
Geminids.
it's rolling ones. You can have it. Here, you use that for your next priority roll. Are you letting me go? Okay. How far are the Geminids moving in? 15?
Move 6.
Is that it?
No, move 8. Move 8. They've got to stay within 6. Yeah.
I was tempted to move them this way, but I thought, no, probably not.
All your minuses come off. That's good for you.
The hero phase.
I got to roll to see if the moon, how far the moon moves. It just moves 1, so it's in this quarter.
That's with these.
So
It's taken away.
Get another command point. Not frenzied. Yeah, I'll try and cast Scuttle Tide with this little shaman. And it goes off with a 9, 10, 11.
He'll try and stop him because he's in Arcane. 9, 10. No! Back there, who's looking for it? He likes spiders.
I'll do it there. Use Chaos Warriors a little bit slower. I'll
Yeah, because they're just zipping around the board as it is. Okay.
So you want to see if your dude on the horse ignores it?
Yeah, so he ignores on a 5+? Nope.
No.
No,
It's only affects one guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 6 on 5+. It's a mortal wound. No mortal wounds. But if you end a move within 6 of it, it attacks you again.
Okay.
The big Spidey Shaman, he's going to cast Quicksilver Swords. Goes off with a 6 because he's getting +2 under the moon and spider.
It's really bad. I hate that. Okay, this guy will do it.
Yep.
7
stopped
stopped it.
Yep. He'll try and do the Great Green Spite. He'll cast Itchy Nuisance on a Sneaky Distraction on himself. Goes off with an 8.
Yeah, don't like that. He'll try and stop it.
Yep.
8, 9. Because he's in mystical,
Yep.
arcane, whatever it is.
Alright, he's going to cast Hand of Gork. Goes off with an 8, 9. Oops.
Go for it.
8 + 3, 9. Yeah, so he can teleport. Yeah, I'll just put him there. And then you'll try and cast Pendulum. Goes off with an 11. No more stops.
Out
No.
of the spells, yep.
Six.
What's this guy?
Not that guy. Sorry, wrong guy. They all look the same to me.
They're even your models, Keith. You even painted them different.
And I'll do it there. So you want to see if they ignore it?
Okay, the big guy, he ignores. Big guy, he ignores on a 5+, no. And the general, no, they both take it.
Alright, so this guy, he cops 6 mortal wounds.
Takes 5.
Yep. And the other guy cops 1 mortal wound.
Takes it. Like a man.
And I think that's it. So movement.
The movement phase.
He's done his 2 spells now. The other guy, so everyone that can do 2 spells has done it. Nothing to worry about that. Turn those off. And movement. Okay, so the mighty Gitz, they take advantage of the double turn here. And bravely, the unit of 60 move up to swamp the objective and take on all the knights and the characters in the middle. And then on the left flank, the unit of 40 grots, they advance as well, 40 stabbers. And they're going to take on everybody over there. And the characters move up behind the loon boss there to go behind the unit of 60. So there's the loon boss. And then the spider moves up the middle. Bit of a mistake there, moving the spider up too far. He's a double caster, he needs to survive. But anyway, we'll see what happens.
The shooting phase.
The Spidey bows will shoot at the big bird. 5s. Is he minuses to hit or anything, the big bird?
No.
And 5s. 2. 2 no rent.
2 no rent, so 4s. Rerolling. 1.
And then these guys at this 2, 4, 6, 16, 17, 4s. That's better. They should have done that last time. 2, 3. 3 wounds on him.
The horseman.
Yep.
Ooh, he saved 2 of them.
We did alright for a free unit.
Yep.
And then we got
The charge phase.
charges. So I think I need to release my fanatics at the start of the charge phase. I've got to remember how to do it. At the start of the charge phase.
So out pop the fanatics. So keeping them within 3 of the unit and 3 away from the enemy. So 5 pop out of the unit of 60. And then on the left hand side, another 5 pop out of the unit of 40. 3 away from the enemy and within 3.
Alright, that's the fanatics have popped out. And then I'll do some charges. So I think I'll just put 1 back there, so just in case I fail that one. Alright, so I'll do those ones. I go 6. Out of then.
Miles away from those guys.
The other fanatics up that end, they go 5.
Don't come any closer than about that. Should be right.
That way, don't I? Yeah. I'm going to go next to that guy, so I'll just go that direction.
Yeah, I think it's if you get this 3rd guy, I think you might be front of him.
Yep.
There, but yeah, easy.
So while I'm up here, I'll charge with these grots. I go 6.
Enjoy the spider fangs.
That way.
Come on, okay. Come on, these guys.
That way. Then my big unit. 5. Not enough. Yeah, 5 will get them there. Trees out of the way. Go there like that. Do you want to do the spider attack on me?
Yeah, what's that
Yep.
again?
So 6 dice, 5's a mortal wound.
This unit first or that unit first, or it doesn't really matter?
Yeah, whichever one, that one.
Do that
Yep.
one, yeah. 3, 4 mortal wounds on them.
Yep.
And these guys here, 2 mortal wounds. Feel better now, Keith. Thank you. I've killed something.
I'm going to charge with the spider.
What's your battle shock immunity for the thing?
12 inches.
Oh, okay.
7. So the spider is immune. Through there. And that's it. The charges. So I didn't do shooting. I shot
Yeah,
the-
you did shot,
I
yeah.
did do shooting. Yeah.
And you shot the other things at this
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. I'm thinking,
good
what
one.
have I missed? I'm forgetting what have I missed? Alright, so he would use his dead shouty. So these guys, they're 6s to wound, do a mortal in addition to damage.
Yep.
Pretty sure that's right.
The combat phase.
A marvel wound roll. Yep. Alright, so I'll do the fanatics first because they fight at the start. So I'll do these ones first. So they get 9, 10, 11, 16 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 attacks. 4s. I know they're 4s. And 3s, I think. And then 3s. So 2, 4, 5. 5 at -2.
So 6 plus save. Rerolling 1s. So 2 saved. So 3 wounds.
2, 3 go through.
Yeah, 3 go through, sorry. Yep.
Yeah, 4 wounds. Then I'll do the other fanatics. So they get 14 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 4s. And then 3s. 2.
-2.
They failed
So
dismally.
6s. Save 1 and reroll 1s. Nope, goes through, so 1 goes through.
That was 3.
About the same as the other guys, really, when it comes down.
Yeah, well, it is about.
I'll take the guys closest to the thing away, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Do that here as well, so I'm not silly. Oh no, they're far enough away from that thing. Yeah. Anyway.
Right, so then combat. So I'll do the big unit first. I'll do the ones over here first. That's it. 2 nets on him. Okay, so I'll do.
Okay, so this big combat with the big unit of 60 takes a bit of time, so I'll speed through it here. They've split up some attacks onto the 2 main characters in the middle there. The Chaos Lord on the Steed and the Chaos Lord on the Manticore. And they might have got a couple of wounds through, but not much. They're both still alive by the end of this. And then the rest of the Grots with their Stabbers and the Dead Shouty command ability. After rolling all those attacks and so on, I think in the end, and after the Fanatics have attacked, the unit of 5 knights, they finish up killing 1 knight more, so there's going to end up being 3 knights. After that whole attack, 2 knights are dead and a couple of wounds on the characters, so a bit of an unsuccessful attack from the Grots.
Okay, we'll head over here. So it's the champion is this guy because he's different.
Yep.
Okay, so no champion. Oh, the champion goes on these guys. So 1, 2, 3 riders, needing 3s and 3s normally. Am I any -1s here at the moment?
Yeah, you're -1 to hit because of
Just for the nets?
The nets,
Okay.
yeah.
So 4s and 3s after that. 4 at -1.
4 at -1. Save a 5. What's our save? 2. How many did you do?
4.
4. 4 at -1. Save on
Yep.
6s. Oh,
Oh,
2 go
sorry.
through. Just 1 damage.
Yeah, and the horses.
Yep.
4s, so that goes to 5s. And 4s, so 1 more with the horse. No Ren this time.
Yep.
And then the guy on the unit, hitting on 4s, winning on 3s. So 1 at -1 on the unit.
Oh, was that on the Fanatics or the unit?
Fanatics.
Oh, that was the Fanatics. All right. So you killed 3 Fanatics. Probably more. I saved a couple. He killed all the fanatics, say.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that saves worse, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 2. And then 2 with no rend.
Do we no rend on the unit?
Yep.
Yep. 1 goes through.
Okay, so the Grots on the left flank, some are attacking those knights and some are attacking the sorcerer on the arcane terrain there. So I think they failed to kill the sorcerer because he's -1 to hit or something like that. And then the combined of the fanatics and the Grots, they managed to kill another knight, so 2 knights died.
Yoga.
Right. Do this guy.
Yep.
He's got 4 attacks. He's hitting on 3s, making that 4s. And if he does a 6 hit, it's 2 mortal wounds. Ah, 2 mortal wounds. That's it. If the Warhammer does wounds, he'll D3. Heals 3, so it takes 5 off and puts 2 back. Okay. And then his horse that he rode in on has 3 attacks hitting on 4s, which becomes 5s. And when he on 3s. Moving on. Yep, your turn.
Yep. My Spidey. Move him there. Take the warriors and those guys, so I'll just hit these knights. There's not much of a fight, I don't know why I'm throwing them up there, but anyway.
Yeah, claim your objectives and hold them off till they run out of turns.
Okay, so I'll do his legs. His legs. 4s and then 3s. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 at -1.
There are 1s. Say both.
Right. Then his monstrous fangs. His monstrous fangs will hit on 2s. Luckily. 3 2s. If I roll 6s, they do mortal wounds and stuff. 3s to wound, 1 wound, -1.
Goes through.
D3, 1. These are the little guys with their crooked spears, need 5s. Nothing. That's him. Your go.
Come back to those guys in a minute, I think.
Yep.
We'll do this guy next.
Yep.
He has 3 attacks with his staff. There's a guy hanging around him. So normally 3, so they'll become 4s. 1 hit. 3s to wound. -1 rend.
Yep.
D3.
2.
Well, glad you can see the dice. Yep. He has 5 attacks with his fangs and claws. Shits on. Ooh. 3s to wound. 1 wound at -1.
Yep.
2 damage. And then 3 attacks with his tail. They need 4s, so that becomes 5s. And 4s to wound. 1 wound, no rend.
Yep.
Just 1 damage.
That's it, I'm done everywhere.
Okay. Alright, well these 3 knights are in combat,
Yep.
so let's do them. So 1, 2, 3 in a champion. Normally hitting on 3s, so hitting on 4s. Oh, wish I had 6s for more wounds. 3s to wound. 2 wounds, no rend. -1, sorry.
Yep. Just 1 damage.
Yep. And 4s, so it becomes 5s and 4s for the horses. 1, no rend.
Saved.
Awesome. So they're done, they're done, they're done. They're done. These guys here. That's the most bizarre unit piling ever. Okay, these guys here on the big Spidey.
Yep, -1 to hit him. -2 to hit him because you're range of a net. No, you're not in range of a net, so just -1 to hit him.
So 4s and 3s. 3 at -1.
On the spider,
Yep.
now it takes 2.
Oh no, that misses because I'm -1. And on the unit over there, 4s and 3s. I'm guessing this is there's a net over there. 4s and nothing with the rider, nothing with the horse. That unit's done. That unit was done before. These guys can pile in, but there's nowhere really for them to pile into. Oh, he can sort of push his way in there and have a shot, can't he?
Yeah, one guy, yep.
Better than sitting around doing nothing, right? He's actually the champion too, which is good. So 3, so it becomes 4s and 3s. 1 wound, no rend.
Saved.
The wizard over there. His staff, 4s. Nope. His rune blade, 3s.
Only -1 to hit.
Yeah, no. Let's not worry too much. And everybody else is out of range.
Okay.
Run. BattleShock.
BattleShock. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I think I'll just use a command point for them. Plenty. And the other guys lost 5. I'll just roll for them. 5, 6, they're okay. There's so many of them.
These guys. Oh, you're kidding me.
What's their bravery?
7.
7.
Oh no, took the banner off.
Oh, right.
Oh no, the horn is standards +1 bravery, yeah. Well, it won't need run and charge actually. We'll take this guy off because he's wounded.
Yep.
And the other unit of knights, hoping not to roll a 6 again. They're good, so 2, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Nobody else lost models. You wiped out the other unit that I had.
Yep. Okay, so end of that turn,
Yep.
we score 5 again. You'll go, your turn 2.
My turn 2.
The hero phase.
He, over there,
Yep.
old guy over there,
Yeah.
he's going to try and cast Whispers of Chaos.
Yeah, okay.
Goes off on a 7.
Yep.
6 +1 for Arcane is 7, so it goes off.
Yep.
Pick a unit within 12, which will be the unit in front of them. Roll a dice for every model on a 6, they suffer a mortal wound.
Right. Try and stop that. What'd you get? 7.
7.
Who's in range? Yeah, I'll do it with him. He's in range. No, you got it.
How many models in that unit?
There is 35.
I'll just do this 3.5 times. So 6s. 1.
35.
2, 3,
Yep.
4. 4 guys die. And they can't move.
Yeah.
Any mortal wounds, then you can't move. Until the start of my next hero phase.
Right.
In other words, I can run off and leave you there. So. He's going to try and cast Darkfire Demon Rift.
Yep.
5 doesn't go off.
Oh.
They did 6. He's got no bonuses. He will try and cast Realmscape Rupture. 5 goes nowhere with 6. Needed 7.
Yep.
Does nothing. It's pretty annoying. Waste of time.
Is that everything? Everything?
No,
all the
not the hero phase. That's all the magic.
All the magic,
It's
yep.
not the end of the hero phase. He'll give himself reroll saves. He'll. I'm trying to get away from these guys, I think. They're not moving. My next hero phase. Run away, run away. Run away. So I should give. Inches. The big unit +1 save instead of himself.
Yep.
And this guy will give himself the reroll saves, I think. Yeah. No, I'll give the big unit knights reroll saves.
Those knights, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then because it's a hero phase in the battalion, he can fight in the hero phase.
Yep.
So he's got 4 attacks with his Warhammer, hitting on 3s, which become 4s. There's 4 mortal wounds, plus wounding on 3s, but 6s to wound are also mortal wounds. So that's 6 mortal wounds, plus 2 at -1.
Yep.
They go through?
Yep.
It's another 2 each. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 wounds all up. Plus his hooves, hitting on 4s, becomes 5s, nothing. That's it for hero phase, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, movement phase.
The movement phase.
Okay, so Slaves to Darkness movement phase. The knights and everybody retreats from the goblins here because they've got some spell on them so they can't move, and they're moving away from the endless spells, and those knights are lining up for a charge. And so the left hand flank they've retreated, the right hand flank, with the goblins' point of view, they're going to charge and attack there. And then the Ravagers Slaves to Darkness ability, they get a unit of Chaos Marauder Horsemen, and so they end up coming over on this right hand flank for the goblins.
The shooting phase.
Okay, so we're going to throw our javelins in the shooting phase.
Yep.
4s and 3s, shooting at the fanatics.
Yep.
2. Nothing. Nothing to see there. Okay. Charges.
Yeah.
These knights are going in.
Yep.
9.
You get attacked by spiders.
Oh, I'm within 6, am I?
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to get attacked by spiders. Why am I getting attacked by spiders, Keith? Not if I pile in though, yeah?
Yep, so it should be an end of a normal move. No, it's alright if you pile in. We'll say pile in because we didn't do it last time.
Yeah, okay, well we'll go there and then we'll pile in.
Yep,
So it's
okay.
outside of 6. They all ran away, we're good over there. The combat, that's the only charge. These guys, let's see what they get anyway. Oh, I know, we now have to think about it. These guys get to strike first every time?
Yep. If I start of the combat phase.
Oh.
Charges,
Coming.
yeah.
There's only 2 charges, yep.
So I'll do the fanatics.
The combat phase.
So go there and go there. I'll have 3 on the marauders and 2 on your knights.
Yep.
So the 3 on the marauders and 9, 10, 11. 10, 11, so 4s. And 3s. 2 at -2.
Yep, they go through.
4 wounds. And then on the knights, 2 attacks. 1 hit, 1 wound, -2,
Goes through.
3 wounds. Right.
Alright, put him there so we know it's this unit.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, so these guys charge, so they'll go first.
Yeah.
The Knights, the Mighty Knights.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all going on the unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, including its champion. And 3s and 3s come 4s and 3s. Four wounds, -1.
6s. Just 1 damage?
Yep.
What are you hitting on?
5s for the horses.
Yep.
And 4s. 1 wound, no rend.
Yep. I'll go. I'll do them. So I will pile a couple that way.
So on the right flank, the unit of 60 grots attack. And I haven't played them very well because I didn't get them frenzied with the Spore Splatter Fanatics, and I probably should have run some sneaky snufflers to give them an extra attack. So they're only fighting with 1 attack, very ineffectual, doing a couple of wounds here and there, but not actually killing anything, leaving the characters alive and leaving the knights intact. So the grots fighting bravely, but their numbers are dwindling, fighting over a long front versus characters and Chaos Knights. Okay, so now you'll see the response. The 2 Slaves to Darkness characters, the guy on the horse and the guy on the manticore, they actually carve up a lot of goblins, and even the Chaos Marauder horsemen that came on from the flank actually kill a few as well. So you can see, there we go, the grot numbers are dwindling. There was a unit of 60, but they're dying without actually doing any damage. They're holding the objective though.
Run. BattleShock.
BattleShock. I'll spend a command point.
With...
A general.
Oh, it's within 12, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, General's 12. Ah,
And you score 1.
I'd just like to say, I scored a very brave one.
A very brave one, running back there, yeah. We're up to initiative for turn 3. I've got to roll see if when the moon moves. So the moon moves over into that quarter. And
Battle round 3.
priority cam. Yeah. 6.
I got a 4.
I think I will take it. That means you get to choose which endless spell you want to move first.
I hate both of them. What does this one do? Anything that finishes a move.
You pick one unit. When you move, you pick one unit within 1 inch, and it does the attack. You can move it 6 inches. It flies, moves 6 and flies.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's 6.
And these guys move 8, don't they?
Yeah.
Which one's which?
That's the light one, and that's the dark one.
Well, which one does what?
Well, the light one's -1 to hit.
-1 hit. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to move these guys over here.
Yep.
Hit him, and he'll move over there, hit him.
Yep.
So they're -1 to hit.
Yep.
-1 to hit me, and they take D3 mortals on them, which is 2, and the spider takes 3. It needs -1 attack, obviously.
Yep. Okay. Skull tie. Move up to 6.
Oh, hang on. Warhammer did damage, so he heals 2.
the pendulum as well.
There's pendulum as well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, now what are you going to do?
Oh. Yeah, I'll move the pendulum. Pendulum will just move a millimetre and hit both of them. So you can see if you can ignore it.
This guy on a 5+.
Yep.
Yep. This guy on a 5+. Nope, he doesn't ignore it.
3 mortal wounds.
Which you can ignore on a 5+. He ignores one of them, so it takes 2. I like that. Your endless spells do better than my endless spells.
Now you can move the scuttle type.
How far does it move?
It moves 6, and you can attack a unit within 1 inch, but you can't attack the spider. Because the spider don't care.
Oh,
The spider's friendly.
Oh, I don't really want to do that either, do I? Oh,
That does.
no, what does it do?
That.
6
6 of dice
and
on 5
5
up
plus.
into mortal wound. Yeah.
1 mortal wound. There you go.
Alright, so now it's our go.
The hero phase.
We will do. Did you do BattleShock for them?
No, I didn't. 6, 7, 8. I've got 5 plus 1 for the banner is 6, so I lose 2. Impressed. Impressed. I've rolled a lot of 6s from a BattleShock.
Okay, so
I should also do them, but they've got 8 and they only lost 1, so that'd be good.
see if I get a command point for my fungoid. Yes. I'm going to get one from here, so 2 command points. He's going to try and cast Quicksilver Swords. Goes off with a. He gets +1. Is he in that quarter? Not wholly. So he goes off with a 9.
9. Okay, I'm going to try and stop it with him.
Yep.
6, 7, no.
Alright, so who's immune to magic around here? What's the range of it? If I go this way, are these guys over here immune to magic, or
Yeah, actually they are.
these guys are?
Yeah, 5 plus.
And this guy?
Yeah, because he's a general now.
Oh, right, so it's the general.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I go that way, it's alright.
Yeah, you'll be alright, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I still got my 5 plus to ignore it. For
And these
my
guys?
Mortal wounds, yeah. It's mortal wounds, right? They get
Yeah,
5
but you
plus
can't
as
ignore
well.
the spell.
Can't ignore the spell, no.
Okay, yeah.
I still get my 5 plus.
Can he ignore the spell?
No.
He
He
can't.
shouldn't have done that before, should he?
No.
I thought he was a general again. I go, whatever.
Can he ignore the wound
No.
spell? So he should take D6
Yeah,
more
he should have
wounds.
taken D6 before as well, yeah, good point.
So he takes 5.
But I do get my 5 plus save against that.
Yeah.
2, so I take 3.
Yep. Right,
Yeah,
so he
good
doesn't
point. Yeah,
ignore
forgot.
spells.
No. Forgot about that because I made him the general. He was
No.
general first turn.
So how many wounds has he got there?
3.
3?
Oh, you kill him. He's fun. I like
I'm
him.
just going to put it there. Howard. That's 5 up, that's a mortal wound versus chaos. So 3 mortal wounds.
So ignore him 5s. No, I don't. So take 3 mortal wounds. He was fun. He was doing stuff.
He was too. Okay, so that was him. He did 1. So his second spell is going to cast Sneaky Distraction. Goes off with a 7.
Okay, go over there. I'll try and stop it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, stop that. So he's done 2. Okay, so this guy is going to cast Hand of Gork. No, it doesn't go off. And, whoops. And the other guy, he's too far away from everything. I've moved up too fast. This guy, he will put Mystic Shield on him. Goes off. 11.
Well, how many other spells you got?
That's it. I've got the Spidey guy, but he's too far away to do anything.
Okay, well, I'll try and stop that with 8. No.
No, so Mystic Shield. That'll do. And that's it. Movement then.
The movement phase.
So these guys can't move.
Can't move.
Can't move. No.
Can't till my hero phase.
To your hero phase. Okay. Yep. How many wounds has the big guy got left?
4.
4. Okay.
Not many. It's almost dead.
Okay, so Grot's battle round 3 movement phase, and the unit of 60, they're whittled down quite a bit. They can't stay and fight those knights, but perhaps I'm thinking they should have. But anyway, here they go. They run. They spend a command point to run 6, so they can sneak around onto the back objective and grab 4 points for controlling that objective. The fanatics are going to keep staying there fighting the knights, and then the little shooters run up to grab that objective there. On the left hand side there's a spell on the other grots and they can't move at all. And so the characters move over there for a bit of safety, and the Spore Splatter fanatics move up there.
The shooting phase.
Shooting 2, 4, 6, 8. He'll shoot some shots at the big guy. 5s and 5s. 1 wound.
Yep.
No worries. Yep. No charges. So just the fanatics.
Combat, yeah.
The combat phase.
You'll have to go that way. Inch. Yeah, you'll go that way. I'll have 3 on the knights and 1 on the horsemen. So the 1 on the horsemen plus 1 attack.
Well, I could survive this.
He hits. He wounds -2.
Goes through.
D3. It's him.
I didn't know who want to take Keith. What are you talking about? Come on.
They've underperformed the fanatics, I tell you. Sometimes they can go right
I've
off.
wiped a couple of units so far.
The other ones get 13 attacks. 4, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 3s. 3. 3 at -2.
6s. Re-rolling. No, so 2 go through. 3.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Kills 1. Alright. That's the only combat, isn't it?
Yep.
I'll make 3 inches around there, I'll make 3 inches around there like that.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. No minuses here, is there? So,
Nope.
3s and 3s. Six at -1.
Yep, they're dead.
Oh, okay. You get to hit them, they die.
Yeah. So that's it. So we score
9.
9.
He will give them reroll saves. He will give the unit 5 reroll saves. He'll give himself reroll saves. He's going to try and teleport the warriors.
Yep.
9 -1 +1, so that's still 9.
9. Yep. I'll try and stop it with him. He gets +1. 4. It's a 6. Stops it.
Okay. This.
It's a clutch play, that one. Stop that.
Very much.
Teleport. Yep.
He will give the unit of 5 knights over there.
Oh no.
No, he's going to cast the Realmscape Rupture on 7+. 9.
Yeah.
So -1 is 8 for your thingy.
He's not under the moon.
So
only
this
that
guy
quarter.
is.
Oh, that guy over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I don't know if I'm in range. Oh, I might have this guy.
He's not a wizard? No.
Yeah, he just did one though.
Oh, yeah.
He just fell down. Yeah, this guy's in range. I'll try and stop it with him. What'd you get?
8
8.
-1, 9. 9 -1, 8.
8. Alright. 7 + 1, 8. You got it.
Okay, so this thing comes on within 9 and moves 9. I want to come on within 9. Good. And then moves 9. That. So I'll get those 2 units.
Yeah.
And it heads in a straight line like that.
Yeah.
A bit like this fella. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, dog. D3 mortal wounds and half movement. So
Yep.
D3 mortal wounds, 1 mortal wound. And that thing, 2 mortal wounds.
And the spider?
Yep.
Yeah.
and the half move. And then he's going to try and cast.
They're not moving.
Yep, that's right. He's going to try and cast the Darkfire Demon Rift. 10.
Yeah.
You can try and stop it with him.
With him.
It's the last spell I've got. So if you've
right,
got
yeah.
someone in the spell, you might as well throw a dice.
No, you got it. Yeah.
So it comes on, set up within 9 and moves 12. Anything within an inch can land there. So get them because they started with an inch there and there. And there's 1, 2, 3 other endless spells, and he's a wizard, so that's +4.
Yep.
So it's D3.
Yep.
So that's
11. I'll just see what you roll for the D3.
so for him he takes 5.
5 takes him to 12.
These guys take 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2,
6
3.
on them. Yeah.
Sorry, 7. 7.
Yeah.
And these guys take 7 as well.
Mhm.
So he took 5, 5, yeah. You have more wizards within 12, Keith.
And this guy's got 7.
Hang on, he's not a wizard, is he? He's within 12, so add another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
He's got 1 left.
No more wizards around, Keith?
No?
So they take 8 and 8 now.
Clutch play that spell.
That's why I had to get the other one off first. Just so many spells I wanted to cast, Keith. It's like I don't know what to do.
The movement phase.
Okay, so Slaves to Darkness movement phase. After retreating last turn, they're all going to pounce in for the kill. The goblins are getting surrounded, and the Chaos Knights are moving up to claim their home objective again. And the other knights are surrounding the goblins and the Spider Fang Shaman on the Ragnarok. And then at the end of the phase, some more Marauder Horsemen are going to be summoned using the Ravager's ability to the top left-hand corner. You can just see them there.
Ah, the shooting phase.
Okay, so I'll have 5 shots. We'll actually shoot at you with that. The unit.
The unit, yeah.
4s and 3s. 3 wounds at -1.
-1. One's in cover. He saves. No, he doesn't. He saves another 6. So you kill 3.
Yep. Radio. Charges.
The charge phase.
Yep.
You killed my guy who gives everyone reroll charges. It's annoying. These guys. 7. So they can actually... Everyone gets +1 to run and charge. Okay. They can get 8 guys. 6, they go 7. He'll charge. 7. Yeah. I mean, he's got to get him up there. He's just basically standing there. These guys, big charge here. 11. Yep. We absolutely have to clean you out. We don't really care.
And no mortal wounds from the spider.
The combat phase.
I'll do these guys first.
Yep.
Yeah, 15. Okay, 15 guys. So that should be about 30 attacks, shouldn't it? 1, 2. So nets, I'm guessing.
Yep.
So 4s and 3s.
Yep.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 at -1.
I think that'll kill him because I don't have kill shields anymore. So 11
There's only 10 there.
is there.
That's 10, yeah.
It's them.
Well, that's a big one. I have to get that one back.
So they had it. I might do these guys. How many wounds has the big guy got left?
4.
4. He's not minuses to hit or anything, is he?
Nope.
No. Dead shouty free things. So these guys are 6s to wound to a mortal in addition to normal damage from the general. I get to do that free once at that phase. I'll do 1, 2, 3 nets on the big guy.
Yep.
4s. And 5 and a mortal. Yeah, 50% 3s. 5 no rend.
5 on 4s, re-rolling. Takes 1 and a mortal. Takes it.
Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little shooty guys all attacking. 5s. 1, no rend.
Yep, goes through.
I've got 4 little netter guys on there. Nothing. I mean, and then 4, 5 on these. 1 on these guys.
Goes through. Oh, re-roll 1s. Sorry. Yep, safe. Cinch.
Alright, that's them. Your go.
You done them?
Yep.
They did. So let's do the unit of 5 on the unit over there.
Yep.
So 1, 4 wounds at -1.
-1. Go through.
And the horses. 2 more, no rend.
2 no rend. Yep, they go through.
Yep, that's done.
That's them. Okay. Well, I'll just do them, I suppose. Those guys that haven't fought yet. Yep. So I'll have 3 nets. And then 5, since there's not many of us left. Nothing. 3. And a couple of sappers. No, nothing. They didn't do anything.
At the back, all 4 Marauder horse are going on the fanatic dudes because I don't like them.
Yep.
4s and 3s. 2, no rend.
Yep. They did.
Okay, don't worry about that. I said they were going on the horses, guys. That's okay. I've still got the 3 units there, and the horses over there.
I'll do my loon boss, who has never ever really fought, I don't think. He's got 3 attacks. 3s and 3s. Two wounds at -1.
So 5s, rerolling 1s at least. Yep, no, both go through.
T3. He does 4 wounds.
Oh,
It's 2 of them. Well done, the loon boss. Okay, you'll go next.
right. I'll do those guys over there.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and a champion. There's nets there still. Yep. So
Yep.
4s and 3s. Two at -1.
Yep.
And 4s. And 1 more. No rend.
That's right. That's that.
Yep.
Over here, with the madcap guy, I've got my little
Shaman.
Is it 1 attack? So I don't know how they fight. That dice, he missed. That's it. That was the madcap. You'll
Alright.
go.
I'll do the single knight here.
Yep. -1 to hit.
Yeah, 5s are going to be good. 6 to wound. So 1 wound -1. On
Yep,
these
we got
guys.
enough. Yep. I'm going to save a 6. No.
And the horse. Nothing. Your other shaman.
Yep. The Spidey Shaman. Maybe he's got venom or something. You can see, there he is. What's he got? Attack as well. There's this nice red dice. Missed.
The 2 knights over here.
Yep.
-1, yeah.
Yep.
So 4s, 3s. So 2 wounds at -1.
Yep.
And the horses. 1 more wound, no rend.
Save that one.
Are you done with everyone?
I got the spider.
Okay.
All over there. Not a good idea, but we'll see what happens. He's probably not fighting very well with 1 wound left. They're crooked spears. 5s. And 4s. 2 wounds.
Rerolling saves. Yep, save both.
Yep. And then his legs. When he's got so many wounds, he only has 4 attacks with his legs. You've chopped 4 of his legs off.
Oh.
4s. And 3s. 2 at -1.
So 5s. Cocked. And reroll. Nope, 1 goes through.
Just 1 damage, and then his fangs.
Kill 1.
His fangs will hit on 4s. Hit. 1 wound from a fang. -1.
5s. Reroll. Saved.
Save. And the God Star, the guy on the top. Oops. Misses. That's it. That's it for the spider.
Alright, I think my Manticore Rider's pretty wounded as well. He's got 3 attacks with his staff.
Yep.
3s, which becomes 4s. And 3s. So 2 at -1.
Yep.
2. He's then hitting on 3s, which becomes 4s. And winning on 5s. 1 at -1.
Yep. I'm sure I'm still within 6 there. Sorry, 1 at -1.
Yep. Hits low.
Yep.
2 damage. Wounds. No rend. Only 1 attack now with his tail.
Yep. 1 damage.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah, everyone's fought everywhere, I think.
Yeah.
Run. BATTLESHOCK.
Yep.
Because I'm near the shrine. And I'll spend 1 to keep them there.
Yep.
1 left. I've still got enough there to hold
Yep.
that. How many you got over there?
This one, oh, yeah, because I forgot where it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I've only got 2, 4, 6, so you got that one.
Yeah.
So you score
4,
3,
5, 6,
4.
7.
Yep. 7?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. So we've got to do priority.
Battle round 4.
I don't want to do this because you know I'm going to lose.
Nice blue dice. 6.
Oh no!
4. You got it.
I will take it because I've got to do it in order to win.
Yep. Alright, so which one does the most damage?
This one goes in a straight line. That one
I
goes
gotta
in a
also if
straight.
the moon moves as well. Yeah, the moon's gone. Did much.
All right. So this one and this one both move in a straight line.
Yeah.
Geminids, you know what they do. This thing does D3 mortal wounds, but you add 1 for every
Endless spell.
spell within 12 at the end of its move, and every wizard within 12 at the end of its move.
Alright. How far does it move?
12. Like these endless spells and wizards.
But I'll be having range of those ones. Yeah. I'm going to fly 10, 12 over that one, and over that guy, and miss my guys.
Yeah. Okay, so
it'll just hit these two.
You get 1, 2, 3 for endless spells, 4, 5, so it'll be D3 plus 5
Okay.
on each of the units.
So I'm just getting the 2 knights. So this one. So 7 mortal wounds on them.
Okay, I get a 5 plus against that.
My God.
1 mortal wound!
And these guys. What do we say? 8 mortal. What do we say? D3 plus 5?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, so 3, 8.
Yep, 8.
See if I can do that again. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 8. Geminids.
Alright, then you can move one.
You may have guessed that. So this one's actually going to go. This one's going to. Not near me. It's going to hit you for -1, whatever it is.
Yep.
This one's going to go over here, over him, there.
Kill him.
And these guys take D3 and a -1 to hit, so they take 3 and they're -1 to hit. You don't really care; they're almost dead anyway.
Yep. And, well, that's going to hit them no matter what, so I'm going to do that. It's 10. Is he immune to anything, this guy?
This guy over here.
16?
No.
I hate him. Is this guy immune?
He's immune. You get the 5 plus to ignore it, and then the 5 plus wound save.
I'm going to move this thing, one of these guys, and attack them. 6, 6. 2 mortal wounds.
Ignores them.
Oh my God.
I like Chaos Warriors now. Must get more Chaos Warriors.
Your choice then.
We've got that and this to go, don't we?
Yep. And this thing.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. That's going nowhere. It's doing nothing to no one. How far does this thing move? 10?
10. Mm-hmm. And then this will just hit these
Half
guys
an inch,
again.
yeah.
Does 5 mortal wounds.
Ignores one of them, so it takes 4. So 2 guys die. Oh, it doesn't matter. He dies.
And then you can move the demon rift thing.
That's the last one, yeah?
Yep. That's it. You'll go.
That's it.
The hero phase.
There we go. Okay. Right, we can kill him, so command point. Let's see if we can do some damage with magic this turn. So you've got, just so you know, you've got that unit, couple of characters.
4 plus I get half a unit back though too.
With a command point.
No, just 4 plus roll around the loon shrine.
He'll give himself reroll saves. He'll give. They're out of range now. The 2 knights. He'll give that unit knights. He'll give that unit knights reroll saves.
Yep.
The spells. Which ones do I want to cast? What have I got off the board? That one. It's useless. Okay, so it's really just spells. He will cast the spell he's got, which is Ruinous Vigor. Ooh. No, that's a waste of time. He will cast Ruinous Vigor, which basically means that he uses the top line of his damage table. On 6 plus, goes off, so he's fighting as though he's undamaged.
I'll try and stop it with him.
Yep.
No, you got
And
it.
he's fighting as though he's undamaged
Yep.
for his last turn until he dies. We'll try and teleport that unit of 3 knights. Doesn't go off. And the other will give the unit of 5 knights reroll to hit, reroll to wound. Goes off.
Is that your last
10.
one?
It's my last one.
I'll try and stop with this guy, may as well. What'd you get? 10?
10, +1 for Arcane, so 11.
I got +1 for Arcane, 12.
Oh, nice.
Hey!
Alright, so basically only one spell went off. Okay.
The movement
Movement.
phase.
Okay, so Slaves to Darkness Battle Round 4 movement phase. So the Chaos Warriors are just consolidating on their home objective, and the Knights are all in combat just to finish off the grots over there. Wizards moving around a little bit, And then at the end of the movement phase, the Ravagers bring on a third unit of Marauder Cavalry. And these guys have been the match winners because they've popped on behind and taken the rear objective and killed some wizards. So they've been gold.
The shooting phase.
Oh, too far away from that guy. This wizard?
Yep. He'd be -1 to hit.
Yeah. So I'm needing 5s and 3s. Ooh, 3 hits. 1 wound.
Rend.
-1.
Yep. Goes through. 4 up. He ignores. Saves.
Okay, so the only charges is that charge.
Yep. Finally.
Heck,
That's fail one.
Yeah, that's right. I just thought I'd surprised him.
The combat phase.
And so the battle round for the Slaves to Darkness combat phase, the Manticore cast a spell so he's fighting on his full profile, and you'll see these little grots disappear. In the end, there might be 1 netter left on that combat. So a couple of grots fight back over here and don't do any damage to those knights. And then those knights will finish off those grots. Now this guy comes around, finishes off the last netter, so that unit's gone. And the brave little Madcap Shaman is fighting the Marauder Cav. And then they pile in and do some wounds, but they fail to kill the last couple of wizards. They've got the Spider Shaman and the Madcap Shaman, so he survives. They fight back a bit. They maybe kill 1 Marauder Horseman between the 2 wizards, maybe. And then the last of it is... Oh, they killed 1 Marauder Horseman there. Well done. And then these knights finish off those grots. So there's no grots left on the table. The last netter goes.
BattleShock.
And that's it.
That's it.
BattleShock for these guys. They lost 1. There's another one.
No, they lose.
Did they?
Lose how many? Still at the banner, so the bravery 6. Lose 1. Yeah, sorry. Thought I was going to lose 2 for a minute. That's all. Sorry. Yeah, no one else. Oh, the Warriors lost 3 or 5. They're good.
Yep.
Plus they got +1 for that. +1 for the banner. So
All my grots are dead. Yep.
So I get 9 this turn.
You get 9. Yep. They're all there. That's all I got left. And he'll just go over here as well, I suppose. And then I'll just see 4 up. I get half a unit. Well, I'll concede at that point.
Yep.
Because I can't see myself doing anything with only 4 little guys left. Just roll and see who would have got the last turn. I got a 4. Yeah, I would have got the last turn, but wouldn't have made any difference. I didn't have any troops.
Well, would you have gone first or second?
Doesn't
Yeah, it
matter.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. No, I don't. No. I know when I'm defeated.
Yeah, no. It's just... Oh,
Well done.
wow. You got such a big lead at the beginning.
Yeah, but then I lost all my guys. Yeah. And then you got that double when I didn't really need you to.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have moved the spider up. He didn't do anything up there except die.
I thought you were trying to give that -1 aura around.
No, it wouldn't have made much difference.
Yeah.
I never said. I usually he stays back here until turn 5. Yeah, because he's a double caster. And so yeah, I forgot about that. I never move him up. So victory to the Slaves of Darkness.
Wow. I still think I beat your Gloomspite Gitz with cavalry. But the Marauder Cav.
Yeah, the extra 360 points helped. Yeah. If you didn't have the Marauder Cav, yeah, that was the difference. The difference was the Marauder Cav. And also, if I'd left the spider back here, you wouldn't be able to bring the Marauder. You would have been taking care of the Marauder Cav.
Yeah, which that got me 8 points, which
Yeah.
would have made it a huge difference. You would have been able to hold on there at the end, I think.
Yeah, I would have won if I hadn't moved the spider up. And every time I move the spider up and lose him, I've lost. Only the 3 games I've lost with the spider, it's when I've moved him up and lost him, or someone's alpha struck me and got him.
In-depth post-battle analysis.
Okay, so post-battle analysis from the Gitz perspective. So the start of the battle, playing Slaves to Darkness, haven't faced the new Slaves to Darkness yet, and I didn't know about the Ravager's ability to bring on those Marauder Horse, but I probably would have just laughed at Marauder Horse coming on behind me, but they were very valuable. In the end, they ended up, capturing our home objective and taking, 8 victory points out of that, so that was the big turnabout. And sending the Gitz ahead, normally I would just throw the shooters up on the objective, but I had to overcommit the unit of 60 to take that objective on the right hand side. And normally I would keep the spider behind them, to buffing them and casting spells, but I sent the spider for some unknown reason up the middle and then to the left. And so the spider was eventually demon rifted to death. So I didn't know about how powerful those new Slaves to Darkness spells were. And also the Gitz rely on doing a lot of damage with their own mortal wound spell output. So the Tzeentch Slaves to Darkness all sort of shrugged off spells, and the Knights were pretty resilient against mortal wounds as well. So the Gitz output damage was reduced greatly. And I should have kept them around together and kept that big unit of 60 buffed with the Spore Splatter Fanatics at least. But so the new Slaves to Darkness have some good tricks, and that Ravagers, those Marauder Horse, are quite good coming on behind, and they took the Gitz home objective for a big 8-point turnaround. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed the battle. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
This show is awful. Terrible. Disgusting.
See you next week.
Of course.